So guys, this is the new Dell Studio 14 from Dell. This is the 14-inch version, and this is the newest one that they released, I believe, in February. It has the Intel i5 processor at 2.4 GHz, which translates into the Intel Core i5 520 mobile, which has 4 threads, but it's really a dual core, for those of you that might be wondering what the i5 is. So it's the next generation of dual core processors. They are a slight bit faster than the Core 2 Duos, so that's great. I used to own a MacBook Pro from back in 2006 when Apple first introduced Intel processors. Mine was a Core Duo 2.0, 2 gigs of RAM. So this is a fancy upgrade for me. One of the first things that I liked when I opened up this keyboard, the lid, was that it's got a full-size shift key. Some of the newer ones now have opted for a smaller shift key, which bugs the hell out of me. Function keys at the very top. You have your wireless on-off switch. There's no physical switch on the sides, which you might expect to see if you're buying some other brand laptop, such as Toshiba, Sony, Asus, whatnot. So there's no wireless switch to turn off or on the wireless on the sides, which is great for me. I hate having extra features on the side. There's other numerous function buttons. You have your volume button, your playback button, and since this is a slot loading DVD, this has also got the CD tray eject button. Well, this one doesn't have a tray, but you know what I mean. Black trim, which was nice to see as well. Some of the Core 2 Duo models, or the last generation from Dell, had the silver trim. So seeing the black trim was great. It's also got a LED display. It is glossy. In the beginning I thought, well, this is going to be annoying because my laptop in the past have been a matte display. However, this glossy one is not really bothering, but then again, I'm using it under white light, so that might be it. And also the light is on the roof, like on the ceiling, rather than having like a spotlight aimed at the laptop, which can make a difference as well. The speakers surprisingly are not so bad. For those of you that really use laptop speakers, I'll just give you a demo. So that was a nice surprise, although I own a set of X540s from Logitech, which I'll be hooking up to this, so it should be great. I also opted for the 9-cell battery, which I'll show you right here. Alright, you know what, let me go over the ports first. So and sorry guys, this is my first video on YouTube, so I don't really know what I'm doing with a camcorder. It's a first time experience as well. Slot loading DVD, power connector, power button, USB 2.0. No USB 3.0 yet on any Dells as far as I know, which is kind of a letdown. 2 headphone jacks and a microphone. I would rather have seen a microphone line in and headphone, but life sucks. There is nothing on the front, so there's no buttons at the very front. On this side, the left side, you have your vent. Yay! Your RJ45 port, which is your Ethernet port. USB 2.0, a USB 2.0/eSATA. So for those of you that have an external eSATA, this will support it. A VGA port, HDMI port. These two are fairly standard nowadays on any laptop. And this is a mini PCI MCI. I believe it's called an express port, but don't quote me on that. I honestly don't remember. This is a 4-in-1 or a 6-in-1 card reader, something like that. It'll read your SD, micro SD, and all that crap. For those of you that need it, I don't really use it. And then it's got your Kensington lock, which is great. Now just to show you what the 9-cell battery does, rather than the IBM ThinkPads or the Think Tanks, so to speak, it doesn't stick out at the back. Rather, it just raises up your laptop, which is great because if you're typing on a laptop, having a slight bit of raised keyboard can be extremely comfortable. The other thing that I like is that it doesn't have that like hundreds of stickers on the front. Just has the Core i5 and the Windows 7, which is great. So what I'll be doing personally, just scrape that off and then use Glue Gun to make it all just nice and silver. I hate having branded crap on my stuff. Spring green, it's really cool. I mean, it's not as green as I thought, and the nice thing is that it's a metallic matte finish, if that makes any sense. So it's not exactly metallic, but it does have a slight bit of glow to it, but for the most part it is matte. I know some of you are going like, what the heck is he saying? But yeah, that's that. I didn't choose the black or the midnight blue because the finish on the black and the blue is rather glossy, and it's really easy to leave fingerprints on them. 2.0 megapixel webcam, which is also a neat feature. I'm getting used to using Skype now and doing video chat, so that's great. And that's about it. The build quality is rather nice. I appreciate that. The price tag, I don't know if I mentioned that already, it's $1,500 Canadian. That includes 3 years of warranty and taxes as well that can be shipped. If you're in a hurry, buy something else, but if you can wait 2 weeks for Dell to ship this, I would wait and get this. The problem is no other manufacturer, Sony, Asus, Acer, Gateway, Toshiba, Samsung, Apple for that matter, none of them have what Dell has to offer. As far as I did my research, and that essentially is that none of them are mobile within the price tag and a powerful machine all at the same time. So everyone is missing one of those components. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first one, so please forgive me on my camera angles and the sound and all that. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks.